How do you increase the cap?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 11 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good three-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. Three-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Daly. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Okay.
Here we go, guys. Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
So I think the bullpen
First offering
portion,
on its way.
that is
And
to
we're
raise your
underway
cap.
as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of
So
a
it'll
victory
come up in
last
that
time
form.
out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
So he sets him down swinging. Dustin Daly becomes the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Ryan Faust. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Okay,
Fiori
got him.
is there for it.
Oh, we got
That's
2
the
times
second
boost on
out of the
control.
inning.
That's right.
Settling in now, Victor Salinas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw won't get him.
It's a good save. That's down the line.
Boy, D-Row, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. At the plate, Tom Fedor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense.
Got him. Good slider, baby. Good slider.
Different launch angle. He's on point right
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tom Fedor goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Stepping in now, Rich Hurd, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You got it. No one better. Here we go.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
I didn't get that down enough. I wanted it down and inside, not up and inside.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First
I
home
wanted
run
it
of the
right there,
campaign
but I
for
threw it
him,
right
and
here.
this ball game is tied at 1. Into the box, Ray Tatum, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled this one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Okay. So I'll say, you just crank another one?
Pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Rookie Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Got him looking.
The pitcher, what do you expect?
The inning is over.
Swing any of that?
So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, Dustin Daly. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Addison up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too
Plus
late.
with that. That's just the speed, man.
So frustrating,
His
D-Roy.
speed
You
is
make a good
just so
pitch,
good.
you hit these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the
Damn.
ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Good turn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Salinas. And a
Hung
high
that
strike
one.
to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Lucky that one wasn't
Into the windup, here
cranked.
comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check
Got him.
swing here, but he
Put
holds
around.
up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow
Oh,
right.
it's not gonna fall
Lombardo
fast enough.
coasts under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Richie Cedeno. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Lucky with that.
Change up that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup.
Got him.
You got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the
Circle change
changeup.
inside, baby. Let's
Cedeno
go.
goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Into the box now, Tom Fedor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and you're talking about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We got one out here.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one
Got
off,
him.
he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tom Fedor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Ricky Lombardo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking.
One now, easy out.
1-1-1. On the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Right, take a look around, see what they're playing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Hurd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Good take right there.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Here we go, guys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two.
2-1.
Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Hung that.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Got him with
Swung
the
on and missed. He got him.
Outside.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ray Tatum. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 the count.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Okay.
In now, rookie Davis.
Come on.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dustin Daly. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that one just missed outside.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count.
Rounded to the right. Warren takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, number 11. He's
See if we can
0 for 1
drive
thus
another
far.
run, boys and girls.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Frazier stands at second with no outs.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
1-1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Worked
Throw
to
on
move the runner
first
over.
in time, 1 away.
Which is what our job was.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Faust.
They scored.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do
I think after
is
this
try
game,
to
I'm
come
going to
from
get some
behind
coffee,
and
get
win
a
this
drink,
one
go
in
to
the
the
8th or
bathroom,
9th
and do
inning.
some stuff.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Salinas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Santana moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
We're doing great, man. We're doing great.
Hey, all right, here we
Next
go
will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Outside, 2-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Straight up.
Pop them up, baby.
High pop-up.
You go, your ball. Ball. Mine.
Villarreal is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Mississippi's out in front, 3-1. Digging
We're out
in
here
once
for the
again,
7th, too.
Fedor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Hey, nobody
They
away.
could certainly use that right now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
Got him.
Being aggressive
Good
early
slider on the
and if he continues
outside.
to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tom Fedor becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in
Good
for a
circle
strike.
change. I hung that one.
Takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
It's over the fence, right?
Now
Okay,
this
it's
will
a
get
double.
over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
One out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Got him. Inside
Struck him out.
corner.
And there's strikeout number
Top of the
11.
zone.
Ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full
right.
advantage of that.
All right,
He's
Coach,
pounding
yeah.
the zone with strikes,
You
and
see
right
that,
now
baby?
we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound.
Crowd's
And
loving
he's
it.
gonna motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
We take it.
Hey,
We
one
get
of
our
the keys
first
to having
win
a
of
good
our
record in
career.
Baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Mississippi Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 11 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
11
MLB The
strikeouts,
Show.
baby. We're getting it. We're hitting it hard early, man. This was nothing close to what we could do in the last. We had 2 innings where we struck out the side. I think we might go up to AAA at the end of the season at this rate, man. Is you in the rotation? We are the lowest right now, but we've already won up 1 point in 2 games. Up at AAA? think we could compete in the bullpen, man. MLB wise, we'll just have to see. We're 2 games back here. They're 2 games back. Braves are 7 games back. Wow. Okay. So let's take a quick break, and I'm going to get some coffee, go to the bathroom, do all that good stuff, and I will see you in a bit. Alright, guys. Back from our quick break there. Got some coffee, got some water. Hope you went to the bathroom. Hope y'all did something to stretch your legs. So let's go to the next appearance. What would you like to train today? Oh, if it's a cap, it'll say it on the right side. Instead of it saying an attribute, it'll say cap. Yeah, let's go with control here.
Nice job.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Okay, that'll probably be what the next one is, but we're not batting in this one. Playing in Mobile. Don't remember if Mobile is Tampa, I think. Tampa Bay. With a 1.12 ERA with 24 strikeouts. Damn. Doing work, man. Doing the work.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears.
Allen's coming out here.
An Ohio-born left-hander gets
3
the starting
games, has 2
nod.
losses.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In
They
his
aren't
last
giving a
3
lead
starts,
this
he has
game.
a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits,
Oh,
and
wow,
lots
okay.
of walks.
His
And
first pitch,
that
that's
doesn't
not
add up
great.
to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Luis Fernandez.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Got him.
Good bite to
slider
that
there.
slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Santiago stands at first with 1 out.
Ooh,
And he
it's
lays
front
off
line.
for
That's a
ball
good.
1.
You know he wants
Good
that
try.
on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Hits this one
Oh,
hard
I
the other
hung
way,
it
and that gets through for a
anywhere
1-out
where I
base
wanted
hit.
it. Oh, if you wouldn't have cut that off, you would have had a chance.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think
Yeah,
I kind
hung it a
of stand
bit.
right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits.
That circle change wasn't anywhere where I
And
wanted
it's
it.
in for a called strike 1.
1 out, 1 out.
Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
He got him, and it'll
Got him.
probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Good pitch
First
there.
pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Slider, got
Reaches him
him.
at the plate, a called third
Got a
strike,
jam.
and the inning comes to a close. We've played an inning. No
It's
score
good work
here
there,
on the
man.
show.
Good work.
So digging in now, Elliot Bevis took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Good job, Beavis. Ooh.
Slider. You thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Right here. Let's go.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
The 1-2.
Ah, damn.
It's laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Got him, outside
Strike 3
corner.
on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially
You
when
can tell
they're sort
he's
of
mad at that one.
borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Andres Montoya drives it out to deep
Good
right
deep
center
ball. It should be
field.
caught.
And
Oh,
that's
wow.
into
He
the
just
gap.
stuck
It
his
should
glove
be
up.
extra bases.
He didn't even really
Around
try.
second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
I think this is
Pitch
the Bears
Hackett
are
here, and that's
a
the
lot
first
better
strike.
team than
Numbers
what
offensively
we've
pretty
faced the
dismal to
past
this point,
couple
down
of
in the
games.
170s to start play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base
Plus,
hit,
I
but never
jacked
to
up
get
that
the
pitch.
running
I hung it.
third.
I wanted it to come inside.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead.
There's
You
no
have to
curve
feel
on it.
good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
This one's down to third. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in
Okay.
time, and just like that, the side is
So they only
retired.
score 1.
Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Stepping into the box, Alexis Santiago. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. Nothing in 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that
Very
one off,
close.
he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Outside
So he
fastball.
sets him down
Get outta
swinging.
here.
Alexis
Not hitting
Santiago
that.
retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Into the box now, Luis Fernandez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out
Ooh,
towards
I hung it. No one's
Great
caught
effort
over
on the
short.
dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Round it, round it, round it.
Down the line.
Oh,
and
wow,
fair.
really?
That's a hit.
Make it turn. Pick it up. Pick it up.
That scores another one because that guy is fast as hell.
Cut, cut. Hold, hold, hold.
In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Nice hit. There you
So
go.
much
he
of this
went on
game
the
is
pitch,
situational
too.
hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One out now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Julian Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
2 down now, 2 down.
Behind 0-2 now. Sandoval at second with 2 down. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And another foul ball. And
Got him,
he
slider
struck him
outside.
out.
Take a seat.
7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Ready for another chance? Elliot Bevis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Circle change.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that
Nowhere
spot.
where I wanted it.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
1 down now. 1 down.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Let's go. Let's go.
The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, eat it.
All right.
Eat it. Cut it right there.
No big deal there. No big deal.
Stepping up now, Aaron Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
1-0. Come on, let it fly.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. Happens.
Ooh, nice snag
Shot
over
to first
first.
base and a great play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Here's some
On to
hits,
the top
guys.
of inning
Come on.
number 5 we go.
There
Ready
we go.
once again, Alexis Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to 3rd. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Luis Fernandez.
Center fielder number 24.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Ooh.
And 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, 1 time, right now. Here we go.
The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Got him.
He struck him out. So
Got
double
him, baby.
digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could
Take
rack
a
up
seat.
quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting. Designated
He's
hitter.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 misses,
Two ball.
ball 2.
Strike.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Got
And yet
him.
another
Inside
strikeout
fastball.
here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Mississippi leads it.
Your attention,
Reed Bryant will
Reed
come
Bryant's
on out
gonna
of the
come in?
bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
We do win
And
it.
a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2
We
the
do take
final
the
score
win.
today.
Nice.
Mississippi used a nice
We gotta
5th
take that
inning to
silly
take
coat off our character. Another 11 strikeout game. Okay. Okay. Give up 7 hits. Only 2 earned runs. Okay. It's nice. Good good game. We're 55 overall already. Okay, that's weird. Hat and helmet, batting gear. Huh. Just looks weird when you're running around in a big ass coat in the summer. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I guess facility training is cap. Okay. Nice.